Yeah, look at that, guys. 1,033 herb lore boxes so far. I have about 1.6 mil points left. Not too bad. I'm totally gonna get 10,000 herb boxes. I believe that's like 80 or 90 mil RS3 gold right there. So that's gonna be like fucking DFS and Armadillo and all that shit I can buy. But that's gonna take a very long time to get. But hey, that's not bad. What the hell are these? I don't do Hunter. Who the fuck trains Hunter? Oh, you can't drag it. I always forget that. You can never drag shit. Oh, you guys can't even see this. Fuck, my bad. There you go. My bad. You can't drag. I always forget you can't drag shit out of there. As you guys know in RS3, you can just drag the bones out of there. But I always forget that when I log onto this game. Now I got a little quick talk over here about this, by the way, guys. So as you guys know, there is a teleport you can get to. I don't think I'm on, yeah, I'm not on Ancients anymore on this account, but I was. There's a teleport you can get to. It brings you to like level 20 wilderness to the green dragons. I believe a friend made a video when RS3, when RS Old School first came out. I think it was him, not too sure. But it's a method that everyone has used for a very long time. But it brings you to the wilderness, very close to the green dragons. It's like I don't know 5 wilderness up north, and then you're there. And as you guys know, the looting bag, which holds I guess 28 items, I believe it holds like the entire inventory. You can make a lot of money from killing green dragons, I think, on this game with that box, not that box, but the looting bag. I was testing it out for just a few minutes just to see how much faster it'd be, but that thing's pretty damn helpful. But yeah, I got like a few bones and then I got bored. Yeah, 100k. I think Glory's still worth the 100k anyways, but game. Anyways, guys, I'm going to attempt doing Morning Ends Part 1 on this account, so in the future when I slay on it for a little bit of fun, I can have Dark Beast unlocked. Got all this shit I finally need. It took a little while to get that. That's one thing I do somewhat miss about old school is that, you gotta get your own shit for things like Quest. Sometime in the future, I believe they probably will have a GE. I don't really know. I'm not gonna really, dig my nose into anything about old school right now because I haven't played it for a little while. So some people might be like, dude, just stick to RS3. You don't belong on old school. We don't want the GE. Even though both my accounts are pretty fucking sick. So yeah, we'll say so. But anyways, I'm gonna start off the quest. We gotta go kill that weird mourner shit, which I believe the best way to get there is probably just gonna be running south of here. Get that mourner gear. And yes, I'm watching Amber's video. I know sometimes she does mess up in her videos, but I'd rather just watch that while I'm doing some prayer and try to do the quest as fast as I can. Oh, and I have one quick question for all the old school players. Is there quick prayers in this game now, or is it just because I'm on Orion? I haven't logged on to the actual login one. I only use Orion normally, so is this on the actual one as well? Because I know there's quick prayers now where you just click that and it goes on. But I haven't logged on to the one where it's just from, RuneScape.com. So tell me that. I don't really know. I don't really want to log on to another one just to double check to see if they have the same option. But that's pretty cool if they have added that. And boom. Finally done, not bad, 2 quest points. I'm wondering how long that took me. I don't know if you guys saw how much, go back and clip guys and see how much prayer experience I had originally, and then see how much I have now. Obviously prayer is about 1 mil an hour or so, so let's see exactly how long that took me. Probably about an hour because obviously I AFK'd a little bit, but 183 quest points, yada yada yada. Now as I remember, you have to, I think you have to teleport there quickly, start part 2, and then they give you a key to go in there to kill the Dark Beast. I can start this quest. Speaking to Arwen guy, whatever, that guy's like straight north, wherever it is, somewhere over here. Arwen over here. Yeah, there he is. I think he gives me some type of a key, and then I'm basically good to go for starting to kill Dark Beast. Come on, just let me start the quest. Give me a key. And there it is. He just gave me the key. Let me quickly do that. There we go. I believe that's the key. Yes, new key. Put this right there in the door. We now have Dark Beast unlocked. If we ever want to do a Slayer task of Dark Beast, I now have Dark Beast unlocked on both accounts actually as well. I'm not really too sure which one's more efficient to go to, that area or this area. I think they're both exactly the same, but damn, this brings back some good memories. My first ever dark bow, 14 Dark Beast, and I got a dark bow. Well, it was right there, guys. It was just like this. It was just like, yo, dark bow. So this is my guy's offered me 14 mil cash for it. Holy shit, them green coins. I guess he's a dark bow PKer, I don't really know. Dark bow in this bitch. Cash. I put up the cash. 13.5 mil cash. Green coins. And yeah, I'm not too sure if that's still legit or not. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that the selling skill is a joke as it came out on April the 1st. Not too sure why they haven't got rid of it yet. Right now it is the 4th, almost the 4th basically, and it's still here. Anyways, back to RS3. I'm going to probably just log out pretty soon, and it's pretty cool. I have Dark Beast unlocked now as well on both accounts. Well, that's kind of odd. I decide to stay here for just a few minutes, and then I get a Dark Boom. Already making those gains? Anyways, guys, what's going on? So a little update on my RS3 account, obviously. Hope you guys are enjoying different content a little bit here and there. I just took a picture, but I didn't think I was going to record now. But yeah, there is my... Oh, if you guys want to stop, if you guys want to pause this, you guys can read up. Abdul was on RuneScape last night. Talked to him for a little bit. He was asking that he wanted me to give him some fucking magic logs so he can go fire make. I'm like, stop selling money, bitch. But yeah, if you guys want, you guys can pause it and read that. Go ahead. But here's a picture from a few days ago. Yeah, 120 million Smith experience. Got that a while ago. Not really a big deal. And this one just now 170 million prayer, which is pretty sweet, as you guys can see. 170 million. This means that about 30 or so more hours of just playing on my ass, I should get 200 mil prayer, which is pretty sweet. This skill, I gotta say, man, it's been fun. I've just been relaxing, and as you guys saw, I did a quest of it on Old School. I might do a few more small ones. I think if I get 200 quest points, I can block his Force Slayer task. I don't really know why I'm concentrating too much on that, but it's just a little bit of fun on the side. I mean, when you sit here and watch your character pray, it gets kind of boring. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I can do whatever I want basically on 2 different accounts. Obviously on this one, I'm always going to be skilling. On my other account, I have, you know, a good Old School and good RS3 account on it. So I can it opens up a lot of content for me. And for you guys to watch, of course. But I'll try to continue doing what I have been doing. A little bit of skilling. Well, obviously a lot of skilling on this. Won't record too much of it. And then some different type of progress on my other account. So yeah. And I think sometime tomorrow there should be new polls out. I'm not too sure if it's tomorrow. If they're already out by the time this video is uploaded. If they aren't, they're kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do a review of them to see what's going on. The last ones were pretty fucking disappointing. They're just useless. I'm really starting to wonder when the hell this elf city is going to start coming out, because like we voted like 1,000,000 times on different things for this elf city place, and we've heard really not too much more after that about it. I mean, like, I'm wondering when the hell is this shit going to come out? What the hell is going to happen? Can you always skill there, or is there like a from one of my friends told me, you can only train some of those stats there sometimes, and you can't train it all the time there. Not too sure, you know, where he got his swords from, but that'd be kind of interesting that that's how it was set up. So you can get like, let's just say there's like a spot. I think Hunter was one of the things on there as well. So let's just say you can hunt like 400k experience an hour, which is like, well, maybe not 400k. It's almost what Jadinkos are. Like, I don't know, 500k an hour, 1 million with bonus. But you can only train like that for like 1 or 2 hours, and then like you have to train a different skill. That sounds kind of interesting if it's like that. I really don't have a clue. I don't think anyone else really does, unless a few JMods have talked to some players and they've kind of leaked it. Then I guess maybe that's where the information is from. But yeah, that's kind of my day so far, guys. Just doing some prayer and then some Old School there. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow with probably 180-something million prayer experience. And then the next day, probably 200 mil video will be up. Unless those new polls are interesting, then I'll talk about that for a little bit. But yeah, that's about all I have to say for right now. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's kind of a little bit of a vlog throughout my day, sort of. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks a lot for the support lately. Some of my videos have been hitting almost 1,000 likes. It's awesome to see. And if we continue doing that, that'd be fucking sexy. I'll be coming all day. See you guys next time.